Let's talk about some trades, man, that we can get into because, oh, God, some of the trade machine stuff around Zach Lavine has been downright disgusting. Now, some of these I'd be interested in, but some of them are just like, why would the Bulls ever want to do this? And they've set Twitter ablaze. This one comes in from it's a crazy name out here. Big pause on this one. Big Nick Energy. He dropped this tweet the other day, and I saw this one. The Knicks would receive Zach Lavine. The Chicago Bulls would receive Evan Fournier, Josh Hart, and Emmanuel Quickly.
No.
I like Quickly.
But he can't be the best player in that trade.
Honestly, I
hate everybody else in that trade. I don't hate Josh Hart.
No, Josh Hart is a better Alex Caruso, a better shooter.
Whoa.
No. Hey,
I don't know. AC been hooping this year, bro. I don't know if you can say that this season, bro.
Josh Hart. I don't
know if you can say that this season, bro.
Josh Hart is solid. I'm not gonna let y'all do that, bro. I'm not gonna let y'all do that.
Hey, listen, I didn't say Josh Hart isn't solid, bro, but I mean, listen, AC shooting 58% from the field, 50% from three right now.
Especially last year, what he did for the Knicks after that.
Hey, listen, last year's Josh Hart can't help me right now. I need this year's Josh Hart.
I mean, I'm not messing with the trade because I feel like you're getting the same person back. But I mean, yeah.
Hey, this is the one thing I do want people to understand too. And shout out to TMS Gaming, man. He says Zach doesn't even want to go to the Knicks. The report already came out. Knicks fans are in delusion.
Nobody want to go to the Knicks.
Hey, look, I don't care where Zach Lavine wants to go. I'm not here to make Zach Lavine happy.
So you're not appeasing him.
I have to send a 15% trade kicker with Zach Lavine. So he got a chunk of money from the Chicago Bulls, 15% on top of his salary, wherever he go. I don't care where Zach Lavine wants to go. Zach Lavine is under contract. Once I trade you to them, that's where you going. Now, with that being said, that trade is gross.
Yeah, no, this is
that trade is.
I'm not mad at Josh Hart. I'm not mad at Emmanuel Quickly.
That trade is nasty work,
right?
Like I wouldn't want them as the best players in a trade. They can be like the secondary. I need.
Yeah, but I think that's a situation there where you say one, Josh Hart is what's his name's running mate is Jalen Brunson's running mate, right?
Yeah.
So it hurts them from that perspective. Zach Lavine's now your number two. Emmanuel Quickly, solid guard off of the bench for your shooting guard aspect. And Thibs really don't get that boy the run he's supposed to get.
I need RJ Barrett. If RJ and Emmanuel, give me
RJ and Emmanuel would be interesting. RJ make a lot of money though. He make a lot less than Zach. RJ make a lot of money.
RJ make a lot
RJ make a lot of money for who RJ is.
Yeah. I got a possible trade scenario. Actually, I saw somebody put it, or maybe they kind of made a different version, but it's the same team. Rondo, Two-Raw. Okay.
Hey, yo, it's getting crazy out here.
Okay. Charlotte. It's possible trade scenario on Twitter. Bulls send Zach Lavine to the Hornets, and the Bulls get back Brandon Miller, Terry Rozier, and Mark Williams.
No.
Hold on now. No. Hey,
really?
Hey, my ears perked up.
Well,
you know I love Mark Williams. I wanted Mark Williams in the draft.
I don't think
defensive.
Well, I mean, this is a hypothetical. So yeah, I'm with that, even though I don't think Charlotte would be willing to part with their two main pieces.
I do, because I think they trying to sit there. They're doing the Charlotte is gonna have to do for LaMelo what the Bulls had to do for Zach Lavine. You know what I mean? Like remember Zach Lavine when he first got here, there was the decision on do we want to keep him, do we want him to stay, blah blah blah, and then it instantly was just like, oh, we're gonna trade for Vooch to prove that we're serious about winning here, and then we're gonna get DeMar, and then we got all that other stuff comes in with that. Charlotte's got to do that with LaMelo. Why? One, because nobody's gonna come down there, so you got to trade for people, and two, why does LaMelo want to be with the Charlotte Hornets long term?
He don't. That's the
They're not going nowhere.
Because first of all,
so if you gonna keep him, you got to trade for everybody.
I'm gonna be honest with you. To appease LaMelo, you basically got to clear the whole building of everybody else.
Yeah,
like you before you can even say that, you gotta get rid of Miles Bridges, Gordon Hayward, because it's a
Miles
toxic
Bridges is gonna
environment.
get rid of himself.
It's a toxic environment.
Hey,
And at the end
listen,
of the day,
Miles Bridges just hit a game winner. He might not be going nowhere.
Bro, it's so wild.
I tell y'all.
But you were right about what you said, and it's so wild.
Everybody was like, Pat, you can't say that. No, Pat tells the truth. Talent trumps all.
That's true.
I understand what he did is a scumbag move. We can sit there and call him a scumbag. I'm right there with you. I think that all the stuff that he did and that went on in his legal case, and there's so many legal cases down there, and his situation should have been thrown under the jail for. Guess what? He's talented. Talent trumps all. There's people in the NFL who've murdered people. They continued to play.
I was just about to say something, so I was going to roll off some names. But yeah, you already said it.
Yeah, we don't got to throw no names out there. I don't need them coming after us. We don't throw no names out there. We know who we talking about, right? Like I get it, right? Like Muggs want to sit there and be, oh my God, but this is wrong, and this is the world. Talent trumps all. And in the NBA, when you making millions of dollars, people don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they're gonna try to get the most out of them. Now, with all that being said, I don't think the Hornets is going to trade Brandon Miller for Zach Lavine. Mark Williams might be an interesting one. Scary Terry is what he is. He nice dude off the bench. Okay, come on, Foo. And dang, Ringo just got up out of here.
Second time.
And who else you said in that? Brandon Miller. Mark Williams and Terry Rozier. Can I get some draft capital back with that? Like, dog, I can't get no draft capital back. I mean,
those three is pretty strong for one.
They all pretty young players, so that's not bad. I would do it. I would do it.
I haven't watched a lot of Charlotte basketball, so I don't know how Brandon Miller's doing because I've seen his highlights and I really was high on him. So I don't know if he's just kind of underwhelming, kind of like how Scoot is, and his stock is low, and so maybe they get him, when his stock is low. But I like me some Brandon Miller.
Yeah, Brandon Miller, he doing okay.
Brandon Miller, cool.
He very up and down. Yeah, I mean, he's doing what a rookie would do. He's got a game. He's got a couple of games where he's got like 20 plus points, and most of his games he's got like 15. Yeah. I mean, if AK could pull that trade off, I'd be all for it. Here's an interesting one that I think this is interesting to me because of the draft capital the Bulls get back.
Okay.
So there's a 3-team trade. The Bulls, of course, trade Zach Lavine. They trade Nikola Vucevic and a protected 2028 first-round pick. This is the least favorable protection. And to the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves send Karl Anthony Towns to the Dallas Mavericks. The Dallas Mavericks send the Chicago Bulls Mike Conley, Tim Hardaway Jr., Rashawn Holmes, Maxi Kleber, 2025 first-round pick, 2027 first-round pick, 2028 first-round pick with the most favorable protections on that 2028 first-round pick. The reason that I like this is the Mavericks are weird. Like, they're not good, but they're good.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, like, they're not a good basketball team.
They're not even mid. They're in purgatory.
But I really, really believe that those picks will be higher picks.
I like it because of the picks.
That's the only reason I like it. It's the only reason I'd be interested in the trade.
I'm not gonna lie. Dallas. Now, true. Dallas needs another big, but it needs to be a defensive big.
Well, that's why I love sending. No, I'm not gonna lie. That's why I love sending Cat to him, because I also think he's a double agent for the Bulls in that situation, and he just tears the team down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Minnesota goes and cooks.
You saw what they did with Porzingis.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Minnesota goes out there and cooks, and then as soon as they get rid of Cat, and then Dallas goes the other way.
He gonna be like, "Hey, stand right here. What you need me to do? Shoot. All right."
Yeah. It's got that's the only reason I was interested in that trade, because
that's a decent trade.
The possibility of getting a three. Listen, the players in the trade are. They all gone pretty much within 2 years. I mean, you got Tim Hardaway Jr., he's on a 2-year deal. Mike Conley's on a 1-year deal. He's got 24 million. Mike Conley makes so much money still. It's crazy to me. Rashawn Holmes is on a 2-year deal. And Maxi Kleber's on a 3-year deal. Maybe you keep Kleber around. Maybe you keep Holmes around. I don't know. But the 2025 draft class to me, and then, having that first round pick in 2027, I think the Bulls actually would come out of that with the most value in that situation.
Yeah.
Minus the Timberwolves because they get Vooch, they get
probably
Zach Lavine, although I don't know how Vooch and Gobert work together.
Nah, that's nasty.
That's nasty.
Vooch and Gobert, I mean, well, obviously you have that defensive presence you need, which is why I wanted Mark Williams off the Charlotte Hornets. But that'll work. That'll work.
Yeah. And then here's my final trade that I had. This is one I actually cooked up. Zach Lavine, P. Will, and Dalen Terry to our own Stephon the Don's Miami
Dalen Terry.
Yes. Yeah. Get him out
well,
of here.
to make money work. Got to make the money work, right?
Okay. Oh yeah, because I was
got to make the money work.
Talking to my brother, he said
get him out of here for the money.
It has to be dollar for dollar.
You got to make the money work. For Tyler Hero,
all right, okay.
I'll take Kyle Lowry off your hands for a year.
Ooh, I like that.
Because you sick of Kyle Lowry already. I'll take him off your hands.
Reunite him with DeMar. All right.
And you send me Nikola Jovic and a 2027 first. I like Jovic as a young talent. I think AK would really like Jovic as a young talent. Tyler Hero already under contract, 27 mil, 4 years basically. Kyle Lowry's money comes off the books next year. You open up 29 mil. You can get everything else.
Jovic going to be another Marko Simonovic project where they think that he's going to turn into Jokic.
I mean, I guess because low key, I don't think AK is gonna use Jovic. Now he might because Jovic is closer to Jokic, but
exactly.
So he might remember he on the team this time. But I mean, we ain't gonna use we not gonna use Dalen, but
now that's a trade that doesn't save you for the future. That's a trade for the future, guys. That is not a trade for this year. Kyle Lowry just exists.
I do the deal because I truly do feel like if anybody's going to get anything out of P. Will, it's gonna be us.
And that's really what I say, right? Like I see everybody sitting there like, oh, but then P. Will's they're gonna turn P. Will into something down in Miami. Well, we can't turn him into something here.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what we know to do, and that's the only reason why. Like the first time this guy cooked up, I said, give me P. Will. He was like, oh, P. Will, that's nothing. I was like, yo.
Oh yeah, P. Will's easy.
If
P. Will's easy for me to get. I told y'all he was a bust last year, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't want to believe it because I'm thinking he had needed more time to get off season. I didn't want to believe it. I ain't gonna lie to you, but no, man, it's something down there in Miami, man. Their culture, they always got Heat culture on their jersey. It's something about the culture and the player development.
What
man.
Culture?
Yeah, hey, Jaime Jaquez is killing right now. He killed us.
I think Jaime actually could play. I ain't gonna lie to you. Jaime is cooking. Hey, look, hey. No, talk about. I tried to tell him. You was fine giving up Jaime for Dame.
I did, but
you was fine giving up Jaime for Dame. Don't hindsight me.
I said Jaime was cool, but if we're going to give him up for Dame, I'm with it.
Yeah. So he was gonna be gone.
I'm with it.
And
but
now you know why Portland held out.
Bro, wasn't gonna be a problem.
Hey,
but
look.
You know what? I actually do like that trade for Tyler Hero. I said it before too that Tyler Hero I think is a less athletic version of Zach, but I think he has the potential to be.
You could turn him into a 27-point per game.
Yeah. That's what I'm going with it.
You can turn into a 27-point per game scorer.
Well, exactly. I think here's the thing too. I'm not bringing in Tyler Hero with the mindset of he's going to be the future of my team.
Right.
I'm bringing in Tyler Hero with the mindset of you're a great number 2 right now. We need to find our number 1 right now. You could be the number 1. Go out there and cook, get as many shots up as you can. We need shooting anyway. Let's see what you and Kobe White can do together. But I'm not sitting here telling you that Tyler Hero is the future of the Chicago Bulls. What I'm telling you is Tyler Hero makes $27 million for the next basically 4 years.
Man, I forgot he got paid that much.
He got paid. Tyler Hero, but it's not crazy money for a shooter. Yeah. You need to have at that point, the tough part about where AK is at is that then you have to go out there and find your number 1. Then you had and can AK find your number 1? That's the real question.
This Riley want to
He
move.
did want to move off of him.
Riley want to move off Tyler because we need another 25 point per game scorer, which I feel like Zach is gonna be able to give us when he get down to Miami. Now, I will say the reason why this works out for the Bulls is because I know that Tyler's gonna work on it. Work on his game.
Wait. You said he want to move off him because he need another 20 point per game score?
No. He need another 25. This is his words. He said he needed another 25 point per game score. So listen, you gonna get that with Zach. I feel like on
Tyler Hero averaging basically like just under 25.
They ain't near that much. Huh?
He's going to turn into that.
Yeah.
But then on our side of it, Jimmy's gonna make something out of P. Will. I promise that. Jimmy and if Jimmy can't do it, then P. Yeah. If Jimmy can't do it.
Hey, listen, y'all know how I feel about P. Will. By the way, 145 people in here, 45 likes. Hit that like button for us real quick.
Nice.
Y'all know how I feel about P. Will. Honestly, like I love. I'm not gonna say I was in favor of the move. I could see why why AK wanted P. Will. I could see it. I could see why AK wanted to go out there and add P. Will, and I thought that AK. I like that AK is willing to swing for potential, right? Because it was the one thing Garpax was never able to do. Garpax would give us solid players that we all fell in love with, but at the end of the day, that's what they were. They were solid, right? Mm-hmm. I love Luol Deng. Luol Deng, solid. I love Kirk Heinrich. Kirk Heinrich, solid.
Solid.
I love Ben Gordon. Ben Gordon was mad inconsistent. Y'all love Ben Gordon more than I love Ben Gordon. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't love Ben Gordon that much. I liked Ben Gordon. But Garpax was great at getting solid pieces. Mm-hmm. But they would miss on better players, right? Because you're in a draft and they go, hey, how about you send us Marcus Fizer and we'll trade you the pick because we don't think that this shooting guard out of Chicago that played at freaking Marquette is going to be that good of a player. My God, he's a Hall of Famer. Right? Like, those are the things that I look at with the previous regime where they didn't swing for it. I like that AK is like, this guy right now, he's here. The potential is here. And I ain't gonna lie to you, looking at the guys down in the G League, I know it's the G League, but they look like NBA players in the G League. Julian Phillips been down there cooking. Adama Sanago been down there cooking. Yeah, I mean, like, I would rather see that. They look like they belong down there. Or they look like they don't belong down there. Dalen Terry looked like he belonged down there. He can go to 18th overall pick. Yeah, I mean, so that's a trade I'm in favor of. I know a lot of people are looking at it saying, you know, Tyler Hero's not the number one. Nikola Jovic, I think, could be a nice player as well. I think he's a developmental player. I think that AK would be in on that. So I don't know, man. That's one of the trades that I had as well. Of course, the one that sent. Did y'all see the trade that sent everybody over the edge? Which for good reason. This is one of the worst trades I've ever seen put together. FanDuel put this together.
What we got?
Lakers get Lavine and Caruso. Now for this trade to be done, we have to wait till January 15th. The Bulls get D'Lo, Rui Hachimura, Taurean Prince, Jalen Hood, Shafino, and a 2029 first round pick.
Get that out of here.
Gross.
So
stop trying to just win LeBron championship.
That's a LeBron led trade. That's a hey, give me what I want and take this trash.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah. Stop trying to just give LeBron championships. That's how I felt about that. Like, that's really what I look, because I was just like, one, you got to wait till January 15th to do this trade anyway. Two, and I don't think that it's gonna last that long.
Yeah.
And two, Alex Caruso by himself could get half of this package.
Yep.
Yo,
if I trade Alex Caruso right now to the Los Angeles Lakers, I can get everybody that I want in this package. I could get Rui Hachimura, Jalen Hood Shafino, and a 2029 first. I can get everybody that I want in this package for Alex Caruso. So you telling me for Zach Lavine, I get Taurean Prince and D'Angelo Russell? I'm done on that. I was good.
Foley, Rui is better than Pat Will, Axel Foley, but the point is that trade in totality is
you getting robbed
garbage.
On that one.
We good.
Yeah, you're getting robbed on that one. You're getting robbed on that one for sure. But nah,
Not
man.
yet.
I mean, listen, I think those were some interest. Those were the most interesting trades that I saw. I wouldn't be mad at that Miami one. I'm cool
No,
on Tyler.
I'm with
Now,
I'm with the Miami
somebody
one.
did say, they said, I don't trust Miami players outside of Miami. That is true. Because I was sitting there and everybody was like, when the Lakers got Gabe Vincent, they was like, you gotta get the Gabe Vincent. I was like, oh God, what are we talking about here, dog? Gabe Vincent? Like, what are we talking
Jimmy
about
Butler
here?
didn't start with Miami. What are we talking about?
Yeah, I mean, well, that's why I was laughing when you said Heat culture. Because the Heat culture is basically just buying players.
I still think they got a better culture. I just mean compared to the Bulls, but
we're gonna get the players. If you don't listen, we're gonna shoot the ones, and then you're gonna fall in line.
Yeah, the Heat culture is just fighting, which I respect. Baki said, check out the trade I just sent, Pat. Where's the trade at, Baki? You sent it in the chat or on Twitter?
I'm trying to tell, but hey, low key, because like Mudge was like super up in arms.
When, I did see this one. Now, I thought I had this one on the screen. Actually, this is one that I saw, and I was a little bit in favor of this. Zach Lavine to the Kings for Davion Mitchell, Harrison Barnes, and a couple first-round picks.
Harrison Barnes can't hit the side of a backboard right now.
Now, I also Harrison Barnes is just you got to make the money work. He get up out of here. Now, I also saw only one first-round pick with this, and the Bulls also get Kevin Huerter.
Wait, whoa. You saying first round and Kevin Huerter for Zach?
So you get Zach Lavine, Davion Mitchell, Kevin Huerter, Harrison Barnes, and a first-round pick.
No.
Or you send Zach Lavine, you get Davion Mitchell, Harrison Barnes, Kevin Huerter, and a first-round pick. I would do that because I think I like Davion Mitchell. I'm not gonna lie to you.
He's great on defense.
Davion cold on defense.
Yeah, off night.
He just gotta get his shot right.
Yeah,
he Chris Dunn.
I'm good.
Yeah, he got a lot of Chris Dunn.
He Chris Dunn.
He got a lot of Chris Dunn.
Take Chris Dunn then.
But I get Kevin Huerter too. I like Kevin Huerter.
Now I will say Kevin Huerter got a torch, but them same looks is not gonna be here when he get.
Hey, yeah. Well, I mean, listen. Well, here's the thing. He gonna get all the looks. Yeah, I mean, whoever gets traded here becomes the number one, pretty much. It's gonna be like DeMar and you.
DeMar.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, right.
Let's go. You're getting the number one, pretty much. Hey, man, we appreciate y'all for tuning in and showing love to another episode. Let us know some of your favorite trades. Let us know some trades that you've thrown into the trade machine in the comments below. We'll be down in the comments talking with you as well. As always, man, it's your boy Pat the Designer, joined by the man Stefan Adine, and of course, JC in the building. Y'all stay safe out there, Chicago. Cornelia said, I'd rather trade with the Lakers. Gross,
bro.
That Lakers trade was gross. Ugh.
Y'all
Y'all stay safe out there, Chicago. Peace.